Hey there, I'm Thrive Alliance Executive Director Mark Lindenlaub. We're excited in 2020 to be celebrating 30 years of affordable housing services through HPI. We're talking a lot about what we've done over that period of time, and other people are too. I invite you to listen in and see what they have to say.
Well, the first thing I would like to do is to congratulate Housing Partnerships on 30 wonderful years. Housing Partnerships truly has had a tremendous impact on our community. Just thinking about the numbers, over 550 affordable housing units developed within our community. And then what that means to the individual people that live in those units and how that has improved their lives. Also thinking about from the broader community perspective, the impact that Housing Partnerships has had within our community.
Probably one of the very earliest understandings I had in thinking about Columbus and this community was the need for more decent, safe, sanitary, affordable housing for all the people in the community, but particularly for people who were at risk in various ways.
We know we have housing shortages and that we have a shortage of affordable housing, and that's such a basic need for individuals and for families. And so the ability to have a strong organization that can step forward and address those housing challenges is absolutely critical, and HPI has been that partner.
Housing is not affordable for two reasons. There's not low-cost housing, and people don't have high enough incomes. So I'm kind of on the case this day and age of promoting incomes and stimulating businesses that pay more in this community.
And if you look at the data, what it really shows is that on those particular blocks where Housing Partnerships has invested, the property values have increased at a significantly faster rate than those blocks in similar locations that have not had the level of Housing Partnerships investment. And what that really boils down to is that it is a really wise investment for our community to support Housing Partnerships.
I am the proud owner of the 100th house sold by HPI. I came to them in heavy amounts of credit card debt. I was living in a one-bedroom apartment that cost almost $600 a month, and I was working 2 minimum wage jobs and barely making ends meet. I filled out an application with Connie, with HPI, and she declined me at first because I was a hot mess. I did not look good on paper. And I understood that. So I wrote a very detailed letter asking her to please take a chance on me. And she did. So with Housing Partnerships' help, I got completely out of credit card debt. I was able to go back to school at Ivy Tech State College, earned my associates in business administration, landed a much better job. I learned about home ownership through their home ownership program. Learned how to take care of a home through their sweat equity, which is where you go to other people's homes and work on them. We did painting, I took out a wall, I helped put siding on a home, all wonderful things for when I purchased my home. Connie went with me to get my home loan, and I was so nervous because I just knew that they weren't going to give it to me. Because my credit score when I started at Housing Partnership was in the 320s. When the loan officer ran my credit report, it was 752. And I remember sitting in there with Connie, just about ready to cry. I bought my house in July of 2007, and I have been there for a little over 12 years. Do not plan on moving. It is the perfect little bungalow house for me and my husband.
Bud did purchase his home in 1996. He found out about HPI through a friend who worked for HPI at the time. Upon getting out of the Navy in 1971, Bud spent a number of rootless years traveling the country. HPI gave him a chance to own a home, which helped tremendously in motivating him to be responsible.
Thinking back, it's almost like a tapestry woven together of people who recognize the need for affordable housing.
Housing Partnership gave me the love and the support and the confidence to do what I needed to do. And because of that, I get to see people every day changing their lives with community partners and programs. So I am, as so many other people, a success story. We get helped, we change our life, and we go out and we help someone change their life. And that's how the world becomes a much better place.